What is up, YouTube? It's Tracy again, aka Lil Jitsu. Here to show you how to do a side trim, okay? Another one of our hard warm-ups for class. This tends to be pretty difficult for new students, so hopefully my explanation and my demonstration will help you gain a better understanding of how to do it, but also when to use it. So appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I'm gonna be posting one of these every single week. So anyways, let's just get right into it. So for the side trim, the idea is that my body is doing a rocking motion. I'm rocking from shoulders to hips, okay? So it's gonna look something like this when I'm on the mat, right? I'm gonna be rocking. And you can see how my shoulders leave the mat and then my hips leave the mat. Neither my shoulders nor my hips are both on the mat at the same time. When I do this side trim, it does not work by just swinging your arms and legs back and forth, okay? So when your shoulders come up off the mat, right here, when your shoulders come off the mat, your shoulders are moving to the side, okay? And you can see how my arms and my knees point opposite directions. And you can see how my shoulders are scooting this way, okay? And then, I'm gonna be right here. When my hips leave the mat, my hips slide over to the side and my shoulders are the base, okay? So your base is alternating between the hips and the shoulders, all right? I'm gonna show you what this looks like at full speed, and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. It's almost like an inchworm, how they move their body up and then drag themselves forward, okay? So when it comes to side trims, they are pretty difficult. And that's because there's a lot of moving pieces happening at the same time. One, you wanna be alternating your hands and your hips, right? Your shoulders and your hips, like this. But at the same time, I have to be rocking up and down, okay? If your hips and your shoulders don't leave the mat at all, you're just gonna end up kind of flailing on the mat. It's gonna look really funny, you're gonna feel super weird, and it's not gonna work. So when would you use a side trim? It's a super weird movement, doesn't seem that natural, and frankly, when you start, it's super awkward. So why would you use that for jiu-jitsu? When I'm rolling, right, say I'm in close guard, right, I'm not gonna Kimura someone with my hips directly under their hips. I have to shrimp out to the side and get my hips off at an angle so that I can Kimura from here. It's more powerful, I have more leverage, and I have more weight on their back and their shoulders so they can't posture up. Being able to move my hips without putting my feet on the ground is an important way to create distance, more pressure in certain positions, and basically pull the chair out from underneath your opponent while you're rolling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully that helped you learn and get better at the side trim. Practice at your house. Make sure to wear a rash guard or a shirt or something so you don't get rug burned, but your carpet works really well for this. If you have any warm-ups you're specifically having problems with, shoot them out in the comments below. Tell me if this helped, or tell me if it didn't help and what you'd like to see more of. That way I can improve these videos. Definitely appreciate you guys watching, and get back to training.